from one of the biggest financial institutions in America to a monastery in downtown New York, this man gave it all up to live out his dream. Rasana Dasa was a rising star on Wall Street, working as an investment banker at Bank of America.
The year that I joined, 2006, my sign-in bonus was $60,000 just for signing a sheet of paper. The first year I made, I would say, I think about $170,000.
It's a stark contrast to Dasa's life now.
I have no personal income, no health insurance because it's expensive. So in many ways, it's a life of voluntary poverty.
During the height of the recession, Dasa gave up his six-figure salary to become a monk and live full-time at a Hindu monastery in Lower Manhattan.
This is our main worship area. Every morning, this is where we stand right in front of the deities as we're singing for them.
It's not the path he'd expected to take. Dasa had been hoping to work in the finance industry since he was a teenager.
I wanted to be on Wall Street since I was a ninth grader, so that speaks.
Ninth grade. And so then when did you want to become a monk? While you were on Wall Street?
That's where the real shift happened. When I was on Wall Street, working as a banker, and as time went on, actually seeing the shallowness of the life that I had on Wall Street, then you begin to get the sense that money doesn't give everything.
In July of 2008, he reached a tipping point.
I was asked by my managing director to come out with M&A ideas for Playboy. I felt I was actually making money selling sex when the rest of the economy was actually tanking.
So Dasa quit and entered the monastery. His days now consist of different investments, in meditation, in studying Hindu texts, and in promoting the monastery to the local community. But he hasn't turned his back on the past. What do you miss most about your old life?
The people.
People. It's funny. Because you think Wall Street, and you think, there couldn't be any more of a difference between a group of monks and a group of bankers.
I worked with some really, really good people on Wall Street, very dynamic, very intelligent people who actually cared.
But ask him if he'd ever go back, and his answer is clear.
I've had to let go of crutches to really learn that I can walk, that I really don't need the perks that come with a high-paying job to actually find happiness.
In New York, Lori Siegel, CNN Money.